Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day of course engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Just listen to that noise. This place is stick chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
A message to the wise: it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Now it's Rafinha. Amrabat kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rafinha finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Well, he's got such pace and quick feet. I can't wait to see him pick the ball up and burst into life. He has some explosive movement. He can cross and shoot, of course, but I also really enjoy watching his decoy runs. That kind of movement off the ball can be just as decisive as...
João Pedro! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Martinelli! He's got away with one there.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long.
And oh no, this does not... And a chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
And here's Rafinha. And it's Paquetá. João Pedro is having a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Now it's João Pedro. Goes for goal! Missed by a fraction. Brahim Diaz, and he's managed to get free.
Might want to be careful there.
No foul, says the referee. Rafinha. Now it's João Pedro. Brazil leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, there's the shot! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Rafinha. And here's Paquetá. He's going for goal! And how good was that? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Brazil are now luxuriating in a two. He's had a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh no, what has happened? And the shots! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are purring, truly purring. And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Somewhat off target. Brazil have scored 2 quick goals here. Now it's Rafinha. 30 minutes gone. That's rather hopeful. And he should have made it 4.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Hakimi. Martinelli. And it's Guimaraes. Now it's João Pedro. It's a pretty loose pass. Gabriel. Lucas Paquetá. Now it's João Pedro. And here's Rafinha. Can he finish? Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Lucas Paquetá! And he hits the net! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
And now he has 2. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well, he'll try from distance! Oh, screamer! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
So will they make it count again? Morocco have the chance to go the other way. Mazraoui. That's Brahim Diaz. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's been caught on it here!
3 minutos de acréscimo.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. It's a good foot in there. Rafinha. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Brazil are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. So straight into the second half. Foot in. Now it's Martinelli. No, that was never going to make it. And here's the chance to counter. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Martinelli. Now it's João Pedro. Alexandro. João Pedro! No, that's been intercepted. João Pedro currently being consciously targeted.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Mazraoui. Rafinha wins the duel this time. That has not gone well. Now it's Martinelli. Alexandro. Lucas Paqueta, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. That's destined for the flank. 60 minutes played. Amrabat. Mazraoui. And he's had it nicked away. Spread it left. Takes a shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's João Pedro. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Rafinha. Mazraoui. Great defending, strong and determined. Played out to the left flank. He's on it, can he get away? Bruno Guimaraes for Martinelli. Now it's João Pedro. That has been cut short.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Guimaraes. And here's Paqueta. In he goes again!
Teremos uma substituição.
Brazil have their third corner. Deftly out wide. And now they can spring out of defence. Applies the finish! No, that's just wide.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Hakimi. And here's Martinelli. And that's a shooting chance! And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Morocco making further changes here, and in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Tries one from range! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
He's shifting through the gears here. That has been slung wide. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Played out towards the right wing. He's picked his way through. Marquinhos makes the interception. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Martinelli. Oh, that is a good ball. And there's the shot! He's put it wide. Hakimi. Bobs him off it and wins back the ball. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. João Pedro! And that will be it. Brazil have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Well, takes the shot! That caused a fair bit of alarm.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
It'll be a throw-in. Front-footed pressing going on here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through.
Such good technique.
He is through here. He slings it in.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Trossard was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And here's Watkins, tries from a long way out. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free. Opts to play it back, where it came from. Trossard gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, he's so quick over the first few yards, Peter. He can slip in behind the defence before they know what's hit them. So I'd be expecting him to find those little pockets.
He'll try from distance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. That's the throw. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
In with the challenge. And here's Messi. That's a lovely pass. Decent chance! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Still goalless. Southampton are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause...
He's having a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Watkins is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Southampton have the chance to go the other way. Well read, nice interception. And here's Messi. Watkins! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, good spread. Caicedo. No, that's been intercepted. He goes for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
And he thumps it clear. Very nearly half an hour gone here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That has been cut short. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He has found the way through. And he's whipped it across. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's in a great, just about within shooting range. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Messi. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Oh, that's a key interception. That is good alertness. Nicely spread. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Oh, that's well spotted. Watkins, distributed tidily. Caicedo. Fletcher. That pass isn't the best. And he's found a way past. And he's got away from it. Spread it left. Space for him to turn and look. That chance for a shot! And that brings the first half to a close. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, no goals so far, but it's certainly not through lack of effort. They've had quite a few opportunities so far, but their shooting, not good enough.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. So, straight into the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Good ball, good take. Spread to the right. Now it's Messi. And he's being shifted off it. Spread out to the left.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's had it nicked away. Now this could be a chance.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Quick look, thought about cutting inside. He's had a go! And he's following up! Oh, good finish! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter. But you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Southampton are in front now, the game's only goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
60 minutes played. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Madrid are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Watkins being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
It's a good run he's making out on the left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. In towards the back stick. Fernandez. Now Trossard. That's really well manoeuvred. Fernandez. Threads one in. Oh, he's all alone. Can he finish? And that's a tidy finish. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off their shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
Fernandez. And he was quick to react. Harwood Bellis. Now it's Larin.
Oh, really well played.
Larin. Oh, this is a very good run. That's going wide left. It's gone backwards.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Takes a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Madrid are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence, or attack, for that matter.
Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Fernandez. There's the shot! They want to be quick to... In he goes again! Oh, it's come off the upright. And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Southampton clearly now in lead preservation mode. Looking to play him in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Caicedo. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Now that's well seen too. Southampton couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
2 minutes to be added on. Now it's Watkins. And that's that. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions.